Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? This is your love and life reading focused on the first half of December from the 1st all the way through the 15th. This is a general reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person. Please do take from it what makes sense for you, your life, your situation, your relationship, and release the rest. If you are interested in a private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I will also have a list of all of the card decks that I use for my readings, Pisces. So what I have in front of me are two focus card decks, both by Flames of Alchemy. The first is the Divine Masculine, the second is Divine Feminine. Let's take a look and see what's going on with the Divine Masculine energy. And it is just energy, Pisces. It can be for both male and female, so however way it resonates with you. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces, please, for the first half of December. Please bring forward whatever messages need to be communicated by way of focus messages for this reading. So let's grab a couple of them. We have heartache, a broken heart for my Divine Masculine, but awakening. Okay, so that's a good thing. For my Divine Masculines, you might be in that heavy space of a broken heart, feeling very sad in regard to a particular situation or relationship. Perhaps you guys are in separation or going through some challenges at this time. And part of this awakening process is clarity and some sort of realization about the situation here. So let's see how this plays itself out for this reading, if it'll give us additional insight on that. All right, let's go ahead and grab some messages for the Divine Feminine for you, Pisces. So once again, Divine Feminine energy, male or female. Let's take a look and see. I do tend to say he and him for Divine Masculine and she and her for Divine Feminine. So take it for however it resonates. All right, let's take a look, guys, for Pisces first half of December. Angels and spirit guides, please. I just feel like shuffling these for the Divine Feminine. I have a Divine Feminine who is distracted at the moment. What is it that she's distracted by? Let me grab one more. One more card for the Divine Feminine. Ooh, Divine Feminine, very much into her own energy. Okay, look at that. That is very interesting. Okay, so there's something going on in the Divine Feminine's life that she is completely engulfed with, and it's affecting her well-being, who she is as a person. Let's take a look and see if that addresses any of those things during this reading for you, Pisces. Okay, so let's start off with the Mystic Moon Oracles, and let's see what else we can learn for the first half of December. What's going on in love, certainly, but in your life as well. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces. Let's see. What else can we learn here for you, Pisces? Angels and spirit guides for Pisces. A mask. Whenever somebody is wearing a mask, there's a level of deception and manipulation there, pretending to be something that you're not, perhaps. This could, of course, be the person that you're thinking about for this reading, Pisces. It could be you as well. The next card is recognition. Interesting. You know, somebody who's wearing a mask might be, at one point in time in this connection, you know, was pretending, again, to be something that they weren't, or just not being honest. But we now have recognition of the type of connection that this is. I have a Divine Masculine who is heartbroken, dealing with heartache. Perhaps part of this awakening process is finally taking that mask off to recognize, wait a minute, you know, I do love this person. This is a special bond that I share with this individual. That could be how the Divine Masculine is feeling about this Divine Feminine. There is a crossroads here. So there is no movement at this time because there is a level of indecision here, or trying to figure out the next road to take, the next path to take. And if you guys are on two different journeys, then that definitely creates some sort of stalemate energy here between the two of you. We do have this destruction card that comes right after that. That to me is very similar energies to the Tower card in traditional tarot, which is some pretty heavy energies that some of you guys might be dealing with, and perhaps that might explain why my divine masculine is in this heavy space of heartache. It's an unexpected event. It's major changes, an upheaval of sorts that puts you in misery. It's sad. It's heartache. It's chaos. It's trauma. Oftentimes it's out of the blue. You weren't expecting it to happen. And perhaps something happened between the two of you that brought you guys into separation, and there was a Tower moment in the connection, the relationship. Now, part of the energy of the Tower is being able to rebuild, because the destruction that comes about from the Tower, it levels things out of your life that no longer serve a purpose there, so that you can start over, so that you can rebuild and create a more solid, positive structure in your life, whether that's got anything to do with your love life or some other aspect of your life that's been weighing you down. You can make a situation stronger by rebuilding. And if part of that rebuilding has to do with you and yourself, you know, especially for my divine feminines, look, you know, if you happen to be divine feminine and you're just focusing on you right now and wanting to rebuild your life, certainly. And if your main focus is yourself and you're not so much focused on the divine masculine, and they're finally realizing how special a connection this is or was, but my divine feminine might not even be on that page any longer and is distracted with other things that are of importance to her. But look at this next card, guys. We've got that soulmate bond between the two of you. Perhaps that is why my divine masculine is heartbroken over the fact that you guys are not together, finally knowing this is a soulmate relationship. Awakening to the fact that this is a soulmate bond. Perhaps my divine feminine knew that all along and was just very frustrated over the fact that the divine masculine wasn't seeing it at that time. And so that may have brought that Tower moment down. We've got big dreams represented here. Perhaps there was a time when you guys really wanted to fulfill each other's dreams, make each other's dreams come true, or that's how you felt when you guys were together. And that this soulmate is a dream come true. But right now, there's no movement here. Someone has chosen to go in a different direction, a new direction, and that could certainly be my divine feminine. You know, because look at both of these images. It's a female figure, both walking away, finding a new direction, claiming a different path, turning her back on this connection. All right, so let's add to this with some Twin Flame Journey Tarot. Of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection, although some of you do, but we do have that soulmate card that came through here. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces. Please bring it forward for Pisces. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know for you, Pisces, at this time? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces, first half of December. Six of Wands. Fire energy. Success and recognition. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for some of you. This is self-confidence. This is progress. Especially for my divine feminines, I feel. Knowing that if you happen to be divine feminine, you just know that you can be successful on your own if you need to be. This is victory. This is success. This is people recognizing that success. And it's so interesting how we have that word recognition in both of these cards. Part of that recognition could certainly be that revelation, that awakening period of finally recognizing this soulmate bond that the two of you share. And maybe it took that tower moment for somebody to wake up here. We've got the Page of Swords right after that. This person is very much in their thoughts about this love connection. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Pages typically deliver messages. This is a very curious page, very energetic, however, wanting to know perhaps what the divine feminine is up to, if you happen to be divine masculine. If you're divine feminine, they're thinking about and wondering where you're at in your heart space over this connection. And I feel for my divine feminine, some of you truly have just found the value within yourself. And you're just standing your ground and trying to figure out what is the next chapter of your life. And perhaps that's a part of the reason why you're at this crossroads, knowing that you know that you need to make a decision. You both do, but I feel here you guys may not actually be on the same page. We've got the Magician. For some of my divine feminines, you're coming through as the Queen of Cups. Intuitive and sensitive. We also have the Ten of Pentacles here. We do have the Devil energy being represented, as well as the Two of Swords. And the Four of Cups. So part of the energy of that Magician is air energy, once again. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, for some of you guys, that's coming through here. This is somebody who takes action, which is so needed since we've got a crossroads here. Whenever we're at a crossroads, oftentimes we're thinking about what it is that we need to do, but we haven't created movement quite yet. Wondering which path, which road to take. And part of the energy of the Magician is taking charge, taking a risk. So if you're wanting to take a risk with this person, Pisces, if you are at a crossroads, go for it. Because you have the power to manifest some pretty nice changes, whatever it is that you're desiring, whatever it is that you are dreaming about. The Magician will help you achieve that. You can accomplish whatever the heck you want. This is a positive outcome here. And for some of you guys tuning in, yes, it is switching directions. And I feel for my divine feminines, that's exactly what's happening here. Finding a different direction for yourself. That could be a new career path. And that could just be taking control of your life and finding a different direction away from a relationship that wasn't giving you what it was that you needed at that time. Even if the divine masculine finally woke up and came to the realization, it's like, oh my gosh, that was my soulmate that I let slip through my hands. But for some of you guys, the Magician does indicate a rekindled romance. And if you're wanting your soulmate back, Pisces, the Magician can help make that happen. Bring you guys back together. For some of my divine feminines, perhaps you already know this. that, you know, you just have to go your own separate ways for now, but ultimately in your heart, you may very well know that you guys are going to come back together. We've got that 10 of Pentacles, ultimate achievement. So air signs, no, not air, that is earth signs. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus for some of you guys. Falling right below soulmate. So it could be an earth sign for some of you. Ultimate achievement with that. Big dreams. Being able to achieve whatever it is that you focus on, Pisces. If what you're wanting, again, is reconciliation, you can manifest that. In regard to your money matters, I feel that's going to get really elevated. Like things are going to improve for you financially. It could be a raise in pay, it could be a promotion, could be a switch in careers, a new job, however way that's presenting itself. For some of you guys, maybe you met your soulmate at work, at a work environment, a work function, that type of thing. We do, however, have that Devil card coming through here. That is typically, can't think, that's typically Capricorn energy. This is restriction, this is stagnation. Some of you guys might be dealing with addictions, either for yourself or the person that you're thinking about for this reading. It could be alcoholism, it could be drug abuse, it could be a gambling problem. However way that is presenting itself, somebody dealing with some addictive type behavior. In regard to love and romance, this is somebody who's in separation from someone. You still have feelings, you still have love for this individual, but you lost them. You guys are in separation, but there is the hope of wanting to come back together. That's a part of that Devil energy. But part of the reason why there is a crossroads here, Pisces, is because of this Two of Swords energy of stalemate and indecision. Knowing that a decision has to be made, but either you, Pisces, or the person you're thinking about, or both of you, are unable to create movement because of the indecision that's happening here. We also have the Four of Cups, which is water energy. And that's your own energy, Pisces, as well as Cancer and Scorpio. This is coming through as a missed opportunity for some of you guys. It could very well be my divine masculine. Since I tap into typically divine feminine energy from that, especially in this reading, since my divine feminine, look at this, I mean, very much in her own space. Very focused on where she wants her life to go. Very focused on manifesting her own dreams, finding a new direction. And again, I'm feeling that my divine masculine may have come to this awakening a little bit too late, and perhaps that's why he's heartbroken, because he knows that he lost out on this wonderful soulmate bond with the divine feminine. Yep. It's a lost and missed opportunity there. All right, let's add to this, Pisces, with some romance angels. And let's take a look and see what else we can bring forward in this reading. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. What else do we need to know, please, at this time for Pisces? Codependency, guys. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Exactly. That's a second reference to addictions here. The devil is definitely dealing with some sort of addictive behavior here. This could either be, again, you, Pisces, or the person that you're thinking about. We do have playfulness coming through here. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And I also feel, Pisces, when you guys spend time with this person, whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading, when you're together, there's that very playful, lighthearted energy. You do have fun spending time with this individual. You guys enjoy each other's company, but it goes beyond that. And some of you might be feeling very nostalgic about when times were good, when you guys just had fun connecting with each other. Some of you, however, need to release this person, release your ex. The time has come to clear that energy. And if you ended up not doing it for yourself, perhaps this Tower moment came in and did it for you. For those of you resonating with the soulmate bond here, there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. Some of you guys may have been married to this person, or you pictured a future with this individual to where you might have certainly envisioned that you wanted to marry this person. For some of you, that is a potential. We do have a rekindled romance that's possible with the Magician card. Okay, so let's add to this, Pisces. But yeah, there's someone who's dealing with addictions here that's coming through, and that needs to be addressed. That definitely needs to be addressed. All right, let's add to this, Pisces, with some Infinity Oracle by Fire Witch Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. What else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know at this time, please? Oh my. Oh my. Love songs, wedding bands, soulmates. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. So for some of you, perhaps you were married to this person that you are in separation from, or again, you might have envisioned yourself marrying this person. There are love songs perhaps that you both enjoyed, or there's particular love songs that come on the radio, or you listen to these songs and it takes you back. It takes you back to when times were good, when you guys were together, or it just reminds you about this person that's coming forward as your soulmate. Two references to soulmate bond here, Pisces. Look at that. Two soulmate cards. So definitely acknowledging the soulmate bond here between you and this individual. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's add to this with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces, please. Let's see what else needs to come through for you, Pisces, for the first half of December. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces, please. What additional messages would Pisces benefit from at this time? Let me grab this bottom card. Okay. We've got grapes and satisfaction. This card, for me, is interpreted in that, especially with the Tower moment represented here, there's an element of your life that was not bringing you the satisfaction that you wanted to see manifesting in your life, Pisces. And perhaps for my divine feminines, especially, this is why you've chosen to go in a different direction in your life, to claim whatever satisfaction you needed to find. Now, for some of you, the satisfaction comes in the form of a rekindled romance. You know, we ultimately do have 2 glasses of wine there, you know, so I feel here that there will come a day when you guys will be able to overcome whatever obstacles were brought down by this Tower, if it hasn't happened already, but you guys are still at a crossroads. It's going to take time to see the movement here, but I feel it's going to happen. Whoever is in this space of the Magician will eventually take that necessary first step to create movement here. And look at this, red. It's very holiday-ish in nature, and we are in the holiday season. Passion, anger, and courage. The color red is very passionate. So this might either be your favorite color, Pisces, or it could be your soulmate anger. You know, you guys may have had some words between you guys, arguing and just not seeing eye to eye, but also having the courage to be able to talk this through and overcome the challenges, to be able to have a second opportunity at love, a new beginning, a rekindled romance. And since this is holiday-ish, as I mentioned, something significant could happen for you, Pisces, during the holiday season. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, so let's add to this with some Lovers Oracle. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. What else do we need to know at this time for the first half of December, please? Oh my gosh, okay, that's quite a few. But it wants to be communicated, so we'll grab them. We have quite a few here, guys. Okay, so let me read these. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Very true. You know, there has to be compromise in a connection. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And this goes back to this Tower message. Sometimes if we're unable to let go, life happens and lets go for us, you know. So if you haven't surrendered already, this is a call to action that it's time to do that. Next message, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay, so there's a couple messages here telling you, Pisces, that it's time to let go. Next message, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Exactly. That's a part of your big dreams, okay? And two representations of a soulmate bond here, but look at this. Now we've got twin flames coming through as well. So however way you label your connection with the person you're thinking about for this reading, Pisces, we have both soulmate and twin flame coming through. Your passion ignites. Second reference to passion coming through here. A sacred union. No matter how you identify with either a soulmate bond or a twin flame, it's being recognized as a sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. You know, and perhaps there was a time when either one of you didn't value the connection or didn't see the type of bond that this is, and we do have finally a recognition and a divine masculine who's waking up to what is going on here, how special a bond this truly is between the two of you. And maybe it took you guys going into separation, or for this Tower card to be represented in your relationship for this person to finally get it. Okay? All right, guys, so let's add some healing messages to this. Hold on one second. Okay. Let's close out your reading, Pisces, with some healing messages here. I have a feeling that for those who are open to rekindling the romance with the person that you're focused on for this reading, if you guys can overcome the challenges that brought you guys into separation, I feel that there is a really good chance that you can work through this. You can work through this. All right, so please, angels and spirit guides, please bring forward healing messages for Pisces at this time. Music. Freedom. Where is that card? We've got love songs and music that plays such a part in your connection, in your memories when it comes to this person that's coming forward. as your soulmate, Pisces. Whoa. And for those who need to claim their freedom, could it be freedom from codependency? Something that is no longer serving a purpose in your life. Of course, this represents something different for every person. If you're feeling trapped in any way, that is a part of the energy of the devil. Stagnation, feeling trapped, bondage. Just know that you're free to live your life the best way that you know how, and however way you're wanting. And if anybody has ever made you feel like you're trapped, just know that you're not. You can claim a new direction for yourself at any given time. At any given time, guys, you can claim that for yourself. Focus on you if you have to. Make your dreams happen, whatever it may be, you know? And I feel here, since we've got soulmate, a sacred union, we've got twin flame connection here. This is a very special love connection that's being represented in this reading. And if you're able to meet each other halfway, I do feel, Pisces, that you guys can work it out. There is love here still. You can overcome your challenges. You got to let go of certain things that are weighing down this connection. And once you do that, I feel that this love connection will win out at the end. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this. I hope you were able to resonate with this, whatever part of this reading was able to gravitate towards your situation. If you are interested in your own reading, all of that info is down below in the description box, and I will be back real soon, Pisces, with more readings for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care.